Good morning. Good morning. It is 2:45 a.m. It's Monday, Memorial Day, 2019. I'm on my way to the gym right now. I'm going to share with you something that I think is, you know what? It's probably one of the most valuable lessons that I stand by, that I understand. And it's the power and it's the understanding of faith and patience. There's going to be a lot of things in your life that you're going to want to happen now. And for some reason or another, at this moment, it's not happening. It's going to be imperative that you have faith to not necessarily wait, but have faith to have the discernment to know that the answer will be delivered to you. So whatever it is that you're supposed to do about what it is that you're waiting on, that you're hoping for, that you have the discernment inside of the patience to wait to hear that the answer has come to you and then move on that versus trying to make something happen that wasn't supposed to. I'm having situations come up in my life where there's absolutely nothing talking to me. I say, God, what do you want me to do? He says nothing. So I just wait. Or you might be thinking, well, what if I wait and I wait too long? That's where having faith that God doesn't make mistakes. So if he has you waiting, he has you waiting for a reason. Sorry about that shaking noise in the back. We have about 1 million open house signs because that's what we do. If God tells you to wait, you wait. And in a particular situation recently, he had me wait on something big. I had no idea what to do. The Spirit wasn't talking to me like he normally does, giving me direction, so I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing. There was a time period where I needed to answer this particular situation. And the time period came, no answer. Went, no answer. Then when I looked up a day or two later, and I thought, well, maybe it wasn't meant to be. I didn't ask for an extension so that I could get them an answer later. Said, hey, God hasn't talked to me, so I need a little bit longer to get an answer back to you. Could you wait on me? No. Nothing came to me. And a couple days after the time period that I had to answer had expired, sure enough, I looked back and some way, somehow, the time period for me to answer was extended on its own. I didn't ask for an extension. I didn't ask for more time because the Spirit didn't lead me to do that. Nothing led me to do anything but be still. Sure enough, I thought the situation had passed. Next thing I know, I got an extension. I don't even know why I got the extension. But sure enough, as that extension got granted, the ideas about what I needed to do started to flow. Great ideas. Magnificent ideas. What I'm saying is that it's not always going to make sense why you don't have an answer. But if you're patient and you have faith and you diligently seek, a way will be provided. Because I was at total peace on this situation just going away. It's like, hey, I was like, there's absolutely, and I consider myself an outside the box, unorthodox thinker. Meaning there's not, our slogan in our business is, we don't always know the answer, but we'll find one. I tell people all the time, 90% of all the transactions we've done in real estate have been faith-based because we didn't know how they was going to happen. But they did. We would talk them to the end. We would tell our clients, it's going to happen. You're going to close on your house. There's no way around it. It's going to happen. Right? But the answer started to come when the time period the answer was extended, because that wasn't my doing. I mean, I initially thought it was an error. Now, in fact, my wife knows, because she's the one that told me. She said, you know, that time period was extended. I said, what time period? To make that decision. So I didn't extend it. So yeah, you got plenty of time. This isn't rocket science, people. There's always been a force moving on your life and on your destiny that has brought you and kept you safe this far. And it's time that you start acknowledging it in order to receive the gift that is in store for you. Because I've seen two different sides of the thing. I've seen situations where people rushed and moved into a decision that really wasn't God, and it didn't work out. And then I've witnessed situations within myself where I was patient with God's decision, and at the very last minute, at the very last hour, He delivered an answer. He is faithful to do what He says He will do. He is not a God that He can lie. You just have to make your request known. He'll do it. Trust that.